The U.S. government still has no access to an American reporter jailed in Russia on spying charges. This as Moscow says they're in no rush to put together a prisoner swap. Greg Palcott has more from London.
Don't expect Evan Gershkovich to walk out of a Russian jail anytime soon. That's the word from Moscow as the U.S. works to free the detained American journalist now being held in Russia on espionage charges. Gershkovich was arrested last month. The Russians claim they caught him red-handed trying to steal military secrets. And on Friday, the Kremlin said they'd consider the possibility of a prisoner exchange, but only after a Russian court hands down a verdict.
There are appropriate channels, there are appropriate authorities. They should deal with these issues, no one else.
Gershkovich's family, speaking publicly on Friday for the first time since the arrest, telling the Wall Street Journal they're holding on to hope while also feeling responsible for his detainment.
I trusted him. I trusted his judgment. Of course, it makes things more difficult for me now because I feel that I've failed in some way as a father.
Negotiations for Gershkovich are being complicated by America's military support for Ukraine. On Friday, a new intelligence assessment showed Ukrainian troops forced to withdraw from some territory in Bakhmut, where the heaviest fighting is taking place. The Ukrainian military says it's not retreating, but calls the situation, quote, most difficult.
Every day, the enemy carries out 40 to 50 attempts of offensive assault actions in Bakhmut. The Russian leadership does not care about significant losses of personnel.
U.S. diplomats say they still have not gained access to Gershkovich. A hearing to appeal the charges is scheduled for next week. In London, Greg Palcott, Fox News.